started here. We just finished that big old spider fight. The blue mark there is the lightning javelin that was tossed by Zay. And you guys had literally just finished your fight, so it's all the cleanup and ensue before moving forward that you guys would like to do.
Where did the queen come
You cut off. Sorry.
Which direction? Which direction did the queen come from?
This one.
The north, right?
Yeah. The one with the bigger webbing.
Yeah, we need to go in there and check that area out.
I fly up and grab
Yeah,
the
we need to.
javelin.
Okay. Fair enough.
Thank you, little bird. No problem.
Alright, yeah. You guys can move your tokens and
Roland,
explore
you're
what
good
you
at
want
this
to
Mr.
do.
kind of
Magnet,
stuff,
go
man.
explore.
Yeah, Magnus, you can look around that room. Giant spider queen carcass and Sue. You can do a.
Do a survival. Take a
Investigation,
leg.
right?
You're gonna take a leg.
What?
It's an interesting choice for a spider part.
No, I did an investigation
No,
of
yeah,
the.
I see what you're doing, but that room is actually quite empty. The spider queen had what looks to be multiple eggs that ruptured whenever she collapsed on the ground, and there's nothing in that room.
Damn, I was hoping there'd be like one of his former victims there with like magical armor and all kinds of cool stuff on it.
You don't want the armor. They failed already then.
There you go.
They just might have not been good at their job, man.
You're
Magic
welcome
can
to,
only help you, but so far.
you're welcome to check other rooms. And Trogdor, I see you looking down the hallway, so I gave you sight down that hallway. And it's just a long hallway with more webbing at the base of it. Or the end of it, I guess.
More damn hallways.
Hey, Roland, there's nothing over here in this room, man. Why don't you check that other room out?
I guess. Let me get to my character sheet.
See, rolling.
That's a nat one.
Wow.
This room's got
So,
5 walls in it.
Roland, you go in there and you start. You look around a little bit, and you go around the corner, and you immediately stop looking, and you just start taking a swig of your alcohol.
I
Just
was gonna say.
just
I think I need to drink. I see nothing.
He's just pretending to investigate
All
the
right,
room.
man.
Found
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, nothing's in there.
I see some more webs down this hallway. Go fuck some more spiders up.
Do your thing, brother.
I hope we never see another spider.
Ever?
Oh,
We're gonna see plenty more.
Oh, fuck.
Trogdor's making his way. And rolling his tune. The further down you go, you realize that the webbing is like getting super dense in these areas. Um, are you just gonna walk through it? Are you gonna like use something to break up the webbing, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it down with the agonizer scorcher.
That's not
Okay.
right on, man.
Yeah. Okay. So you burn away the webs with that spell slot.
It looked cool, man.
Yeah.
No reason to worry about spell slots, alright?
This is another room full of thick, sticky webs, half of which have been burned off thanks to the scorcher from Trogdor there. But the webbing seems to stretch further south, just a little ways, not too much though. Most of it was leading north. Alright, rolling your head down. Alright. Roland, as you head down, you see a room with 2 fallen chandeliers inside of it. The chandeliers look like they would have been hanging from the 20-foot high ceiling above you, and the one is crashed on a pile of debris, while the other one has a dead giant spider pinned underneath it.
I'm gonna go and poke the spider.
Okay. Hey,
Okay,
Brother Gark, come down here.
I'm gonna give control of Gark to a couple people so y'all can move them. Because I keep forgetting to. Oh, I can't go. I can't. It won't even let me. Because he's an NPC. He's here with you. So is Desmond.
Okay.
Are your spidey sense tingling, Gark?
Z, you need me to move you down?
Sorry, I was looking at an email.
It's all good. I was asking you. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were having technical issues you were asking.
Nope.
Garg will turn the chalk door. This strange maze makes it incredibly hard to point out which direction. Sometimes we make movements in a way that it seems like we get closer, but yet no pathways allow entry. It's hard to say if we're making progress, but I do feel it on this floor still.
I'm gonna assume it's like east and north of us. Just out
Yeah,
of
let's go back the
the
other way.
hold on, there's a hallway over here.
I'll give you,
Probably like on the other side of this wall or something, and that way.
I'll give you to the end. Okay, so both of these hallways currently end at a doorway.
All right, man.
And yeah, you got that hallway that you're pointing out. Poking that spider does nothing, Roland. It's a long dead spider. It died from the chandelier falling on top of it, so.
Check your door down there, rolling for more beer.
Oh, that is the beer room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, to the other side of the wall is.
Yeah, well, I mean,
We could smell alcohol from here.
I don't know about that.
And it's not
It'd
rolling.
be a thick rock in between these rooms, so. But Roland, as you open that door, you look inside and you see it's like a somewhat stable room. Um, However, it looks like it's been long since used. There's an armoire in the back, and it's draped in cobwebs. There's another dead giant spider with its body shot full of arrows and scorched by fire that lies next to a broken wooden bed against the east wall.
Like my kind of guys.
Can
So,
I roll?
Sorry. I want to investigate the room. Is there anything in here? Or...
yeah, I mean, there's the armoire. You can always open up armoires. You can roll investigation to check it out. What do you want to
Okay.
roll for, Z?
I want to see if there's any traps.
Yeah, you can always check for traps.
Oh my god,
We
another
don't
nat
do that.
one.
We don't do that.
What do I roll for traps?
I need to
Um,
switch my dice out.
Investigation. And Roland, did you say another nat 1?
Yep.
So you look around and you can't even tell that the armoire can be opened. You just look around and you just see the dead body and the broken bed and a broken room of furniture.
Yeah, push the pull
I
door.
see all this going on, right?
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah, I'll say that you can see it, Magnus. The door is open. You
Okay.
see Roland just
look.
not just leisurely looking around.
Can I want to start
That is a 7 for me.
7. Yeah, you don't. It seems like a clear hallway to you.
I'm gonna go up. Sorry. Go ahead.
I didn't do much better with a 6,
Okay. Do you at least have
unless my perception helps.
would you at least have the sense to open up the armoire with the 7? I think you would.
Well, my passive is 11, dude.
Yeah, I would say with at least your passive, even though the 7's not great, it would be enough for you to at least open the armoire. And when you do so, these skeleton's going to fall out and clamber on top of you. Whenever you look at those skeletal remains, it'll be a halfling adventurer that um, looks like they passed long ago. It's clad in some basic armor, and it looks like there's a ring around its bony finger.
Hey, check that
Sorry,
ring
little
out.
man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Saluni. I'm sorry, little man, but taking that ring.
Yeah, check it out. Cause we're looking for a homeboy that's supposed to have a ring.
So for the flavor, Magnus, when you open the armoire and the skeletal body falls on you, do you catch it? Do you dodge it? What do you do?
No, I'm like, ew. I mean, like, ew, just shake it off me. I'm like, yuck.
Roland's gonna be like, "That's gnarly," and take another drink.
I mean, is it a platinum signet ring with a crest with a diving falcon?
No, man. That thing creeped me out, man.
Oh my god.
Just give me a second.
Puff it
Catch my
up,
breath.
Buttercup.
Um,
All right,
just for
all
my
right.
own tracking, how many drinks did I take last session?
I only had you take one,
Okay.
cause most of the session was pretty low. I feel like you might have drank more to be honest, but I didn't want to like make you drink.
Okay.
So, so you should be at with this swig.
3.
You should be at 3 swigs. So,
Yeah. 6.
Cool. You said there was a broken bed, right?
yep.
All right. Pick up the remains of the halfling and lay it on the broken bed. Give him a blessing of Saluni. Bless his soul. Sorry, but I have to do this. Slip the ring off of his finger.
We bless him, then steal his shit.
You're
No, man.
leaving.
It's for the
Saluni
cause.
must be cool.
You're leaving the armor he is wearing, correct? You're just taking the ring.
What what does it look like?
It's a chain shirt.
Oh, it's a chain shirt. Now I'm not going to desecrate him like that. I think this ring may be important. I mean, I'm not saying that anybody else might want to do something with that body, but please, after what you all have already done with Neptune, if you are gonna take anything from this body, please respect the body. Please respect his soul. Please, you evil bastards.
Wow.
For the ring, for your notes, put level
Yes.
2-19B.
Level 2-19B.
So whenever you figure out what that is, I will tell you all about it.
What a kitty. Kitty.
Yeah,
Clear that.
she shows up all the time.
Inventory.
Gotcha.
This is one of her
Um,
favorite spots now. Say hello.
Oh, oh, she's so pretty.
Yeah, look,
So
she's got.
cute.
I call it anime face.
Yeah.
There it is. Level 2-19B. Ring.
Can I look for like a hidden door?
Yeah,
So I'm gonna start pushing the walls.
yeah, you can do an investigation for that. Meanwhile, Adara, what are you up to?
That's a
Just watching.
16.
16. Okay. And Z, what are you up to? Oh, you were checking for traps, right?
I was checking for traps poorly.
All right. And Trogdor, what are you up to?
I'm gonna tell Magnus to bring that ring up here so I can take a look at it, since apparently I'm the only one that no one else can investigate right this second.
Well,
All right,
Roland,
man.
you
Give me a
did
second.
your investigation, and you don't find any secret rooms, but you do find a roughly carved short note on the inside of the armoire, um, and it tells a short final words of the halfling mentioning that he's locked inside due to giant spiders, and he's slowly dwindling away.
That's a crappy way to die, little man.
That's down bad.
What a little bitch. Scared us of spiders.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Normal
Well,
people are scared
considering,
of giant spiders. Alright, I don't see any of y'all in Australia.
well, I'm just saying, in my background, those who do not display a military capability, I don't respect them. So you guys can do whatever you want to. He's a coward.
people going into the dungeon.
Is a coward calling someone else a coward?
Uh-oh.
Don't start with me rolling.
Mm-hmm.
A
Oh.
strategic retreat is not cowardice. It's strategy.
Seems like something a coward would say.
I remember that next time you got a big old cut on you. You better hope Z help.
So,
What about me?
where are we going?
Madness, let me see that ring for a minute. I want to investigate it and see what it looks like. Wow, I don't even do any better than you. Never mind.
That
Yep,
sure,
it's a ring.
that sure is a ring. Good thing you gave him all that talk to look at it.
That's it. I'm just gonna go
Oh,
blow
what
some
a
shit
man.
up. Yes.
If anyone was looking at
Uh,
Gark while you guys were doing all that investigation and he was just hanging out, you would see that all of his wounds just slowly heal as he just hangs out.
yeah, but
Alright.
you gotta
Chardor, do you
trade to
have
have that
the
power.
300 feet or just 60 right now?
I have 60 right now.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 50, 60.
We don't waste the 300 feet unless we need it.
Well,
Well, what are we doing, man? I'm coming down here.
And
What's going on, Charles?
we got a north hall that goes a long way past that I can see, and then we got a door in front of me.
yep.
Well, let me look down the hall, man.
You look down the hall, I'll get ready to kick the door in. We'll figure it
Magnus,
out.
Magnus, you always have 300
Right on.
feet, right?
Always, yeah.
Alright. Well then, you see a very long hallway with a door that's open at the very end. And yeah, it's a little dark back there, but you can't really see too much else.
That hallway at least looks like it
Okay,
ends, so might as
guys.
well check
Door
that one
number one or
first.
door number two again?
Like I said, if you're
Well,
telling
Roland's
us
going north. Hey, man. I didn't.
Roland, as you start moving, then you feel a cold draft coming your way.
good, it's fucking hot down
Um,
here.
Okay. But I'm not feeling a tingling yet, right?
No, no tingle. It's just
Okay.
a little cold.
Chilly.
Can I try making another investigation for traps?
Yeah, of course you
I'm gonna attempt to. Nope.
can. Man, the nat ones are on fire
It's a
tonight. I am
it's a
very
good thing we don't check for traps.
I am very concerned about the upcoming battles because all the net ones are getting used up. Anyways, so the closer you guys get to this room, you notice that the cold is coming from this room, and inside you can actually see a faint glow in the back of the room. It's not bright, but it's enough that even from that open doorway you can see it.
Is this gonna be like an ice green flame skull blade thing?
Alright. As you step into this room, it is bitterly cold. We're talking around 0 degrees freezing temperature below that, actually. There is a large rune kind of carved into the back wall where you can see that blue hue, which is the rune itself is what is glowing. The walls make this angle inward that make this pyramidal rooftop at 40 feet high at the apex, uh, with a 10-foot high. I'm sorry, the rune is 10 feet off the ground, and it's roughly, you know, the size of an average person's head, I'd say, I guess. Um, and yeah, who here can read Dwarvish is the question.
What's that goddamn gnome? We need
I
them.
I can.
Okay, well, when you get in there, you would be able to instantly identify that that rune
This is why we stay in that battle.
is
No
Dwarvish,
fools.
and it simply is an ancient symbol meaning cold.
Thank you,
Hey guys,
Captain
this is
Obvious.
cold. Is there anything else or just that symbol?
Just that simple. The room itself is pretty empty. And you guys are welcome to look around for anything or whatever you want to do in here.
I'm
Hey,
gonna start pushing up against walls again, trying to find a secret passage.
Okay.
roll.
Okay. Is that with your bare hands?
You're gonna get
Um,
stuck on the wall.
with Mage Hand.
With Mage Hand. Okay. You can roll investigation to do that. Oh,
That's a 17.
cool. So, with a 17, you cast Mage Hand, and the moment you cast a spell in this room, that giant rune is going to flash, and it's going to. Is there a save?
Alert. Can't be surprised.
It's not like an attack. It's
like a reaction.
Yeah.
I don't know if the rune would have triggered your thing, because the rune's passive until you cast the spell.
Which I
It's-
Yeah, it's like a
did.
reaction.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would say for just as you were casting a spell, you would have felt a tingle, but which I would have given you advantage, but there's no save. It just hits? That's crazy. Alright, well, that's an unfortunate thing. All three of you that are in the room, so as soon as he casts Mage Hand, um, that rune glows, and you guys feel a burst of cold air just fly off of it, and just go straight. Like you almost feel like the wind went through your skin, and
Ugh.
it's going. Yeah, that type of cold. And you all take 43 cold damage.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
Fuck. Okay.
See, this is why we stay in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
A little dramatic, Adara.
My bad.
I got you. You're good.
Yeah, that one sucked.
That one did.
Fuck this. I'm going back to my heat lamp.
Oh,
But
bravo!
And I didn't poke it. I was gonna poke it.
I could have sworn there was a save on this one. I was gonna give you advantage because of the warning. Once the rune is released. Oh well. You're welcome to keep investigating if you'd like, or you can give up on that, I guess.
Fuck that room. I'm a lizard. We don't like the cold.
Okay.
I made a fire. I really don't like
I
cold.
saw the whole thing from way back here, and I was
That
laughing
sucks.
my ass off.
Everyone in the hallway would have felt an extra gust of cold wind just flow through. Oh my god.
Yo, Magnus, I'm like freezing my ass off here. Can you give me some health?
Oh, you guys are crazy. All right, hold on. Let's see what I
Why?
can do for
Why just Magnus?
Shane. See, this is why you guys need to be more careful.
Why just Magnus?
Yeah, Z, you can chip.
I'm not
in
used to
here.
having a second healer.
Hey Z, can you do anything?
I'm cold as
Well,
shit.
everything we've seen
Freezing to death.
her do is almost like a wizard.
I'm cold.
Barbarian, you should be fine. I'm a sorcerer. I don't have health. Freezing my ass off.
I can heal a little bit.
So I just want to throw this out that you guys woke up in the morning at a normal time, and it's now 2000. Probably a little bit after that, like 2030, because y'all did a little bit. So if y'all wanted to long rest, you totally could. You guys can also short rest. You haven't done either rest at all today, so
Okay.
just throwing that option out there for y'all.
Man, that might be a good option.
Yeah.
It's really up to you guys. I've got enough power in me where I could do something significant for you guys and still have one good fight in me.
Let's go bounce back to that room with the dead spider and the halfling thing. We'll use the immovable rod on the door and Go sleepy sleep.
I know. Well, I got my hut, so
That one
I'm
hurt, all
quite
right? Them spiders
Are
didn't
you
touch me.
okay? Do you need a little touch of healing, love, and
I need
baby
a, I
to
need a
get to
lot
where
of
you need to
healing.
go?
I need a nap. That's what I need.
Okay, let's find a place.
Provides a warning of nearby danger.
Where are we going?
So
I would say let's go back this way here,
I'm just
where
double
we had the
checking
halfling.
my thing. So yeah, Roland, it specifies it provides a warning of nearby danger, and then technically that rune wasn't dangerous
Yeah.
unless you
Yeah.
cast. So that's. I was just double checking my reasoning and make sure it still made sense and held up whenever I scrutinized it. So
Oh, good. Yep.
I'm taking a nap in here. Fuck this halfling.
well, I mean, as long as y'all leave it alone, I don't think it's a problem. But
Where are we sleeping? Down here?
yeah, it looks like
Sleep it down
everyone's
here.
going into the room that has the halfling skeletal body in it.
Oh.
Don't
I
sound too
think
excited about that.
I think Desmond's got the rod of immovable objects or whatever it is, and we
The
shove that bitch in the
immovable rod.
door.
Yeah.
Shove that bitch in the door, and we can go sleepy sleep.
Should we cover the skeleton?
No.
Put some holy juju on it, Magnus.
What? I already blessed his body, even though he didn't deserve it.
All right, well then.
Didn't
Do you
deserve
have
it.
a cloak,
So
Magnus?
rough.
He is not using my cloak. Filthy little creature.
Okay.
Blam. I'm setting up my tiny hut.
I'm gonna go in a meditation state.
If you're going tiny hut, I'm going next to you, so I can go tiny hut too.
Me too.
Right on.
Okay.
How
So a
many
bunch of
people
y'all
can
are.
Tiny Hut support?
I
Uh,
set up a
I
radius.
think it could
You
be
guys
up
should be able to see
to.
it.
It's like up to 9 creatures. So 9 medium-sized creatures to be specific. As long as you fit inside the hut, you can get the benefits of it.
I'll
And I'm
go
sorry,
in the
did you
hut
guys
too.
actually block the door off, or did you close it?
We closed it and had Desmond put the rod in.
Okay,
Doubly safe.
fair enough. Cool, yeah. And you guys are all just gonna set up your sleeping bags. No
Yeah.
one's taking watch. Is that what I'm hearing?
We're
Nope,
all going.
because
We're going.
we have alert.
Yeah, the weapon of warning will wake you up if anything too. So as long as you sleep near the entrance, should be fine.
Yep.
Cool, works out.
Well, anyway, so.
Alright, make sure you have you zero out your temporary health points as well, guys. Let's see here.
I used all that and almost died still.
So we'll say long rest is gonna end at.
That's a good thing you had them, huh?
Yeah, I would have died without them. No, it would have been
Woo.
2 HP.
I wouldn't be much better than you,
Good
Roland.
thing.
Alright.
See, I almost didn't use it because y'all were doing so well against those spiders. I was like, they don't. Glad I did it.
Does anyone want to discuss anything or talk over anything while you guys have your long rest? Downtimes are great times.
Which color is our temp hit points?
The
Temp,
red
you
one.
should be using your
The
red
red.
for temp health points. That's what we use. Yeah.
I'm gonna offer anyone some ale if they want it.
Mighty fine of you there, my buddy.
I'll
don't
take some
drink.
of that, thank you.
Oh, I don't know if you can be with us then.
Why? That just means more for you.
You see this thing here? It never runs out.
That's true.
He's gonna
We
hold
got
on.
Magnus that only drinks milk usually. He's finally drinking with us.
Even the cat
Because
drinks. We have
that
a
was a
cat
hell
that
of a
drinks
fight.
with us.
after that fight that we just had against those terrifying spiders.
Those spiders didn't
And
even touch me.
that's what I'm talking about. That was like one of our greatest challenges together as a group of friends combating evil. Even we are combating evil, whether you guys like to admit it or not.
Evil
Good guy.
subjective.
Well, Saluni shines on you, and we have been great servants in that fantastic battle. Deserves a drink.
So where's your milk?
He's drinking.
Where's your milk?
I'll take any other
That's only
beverages you
that's a
have.
special occasion.
We don't.
We might have water skin still, but I don't think we do.
Oh, I've got wine, you know.
She just says she doesn't drink.
That's Roland's emergency fund before he got that glass. Well, we still got it. If you'd like some wine
You can use my tankard of sobriety, and then there's no alcohol involved.
or water. I'm not gonna be down here with milk. You know how fast that would go bad? That's for special occasions. Now y'all find a weird goat down here. Don't be saying that you see me milking it.
Well, if we find a goat down here, you know what's going to happen to it.
Y'all let me get some milk before you kill it.
Sacrifice.
I have a lot of questions about a goat being underneath the mountain.
Hey man, it happens.
I got breakfast with. I'll make a bonfire for us. We can cook some of this owlbear meat we got.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice treat, man. Nice treat.
Okay, here, let me give
We
y'all.
smart on occasion.
Do you
Okay.
eat meat, new person?
Yes.
So you're gonna make a fire, is that right?
Not yet.
Okay.
When we wake up, that's gonna be breakfast.
I can also create food in the morning.
Oh,
No, we have a thing for
you gotta try this
owlbear.
owlbear. You
Yeah,
gotta try this
we have a
owlbear.
history.
I mean, that's fair, but I can also put some other stuff like vegetables and fruits. And
No.
We like
Yeah,
our
man.
meat.
If you can
I am
conjure up some
concerned
eggs,
about your well-being.
It'll buff out.
conjure up some eggs and bacon, I'm all down for that.
Oh, we got a little campfire set up.
Yeah, I guess a little campfire there. Just let me know when you wanna. Oh, okay, so I mean, you guys are gonna have your evening, and you guys are gonna wake up and make a fire. Is that correct?
I'll wake up, make a fire, cook ourselves some owlbear breakfast.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out enough bowls and water skins and whatever I have on my person. I guess I have a few things.
All
So I
right.
have this prepared. But I do create food and water.
Okay. And Adara, what are you doing? It's the morning. What are you doing?
I'm just enjoying the lovely food everyone's making. You know,
Rolling,
I'm
Magnus,
vibing.
Right on.
vibing.
I'm drinking.
By morning, it is dawn, correct?
It would be 4:30 in the morning to be
Ah,
accurate.
so
So,
close.
and after you make that fire, it doesn't take long for you to realize that this room is just filling up with smoke.
Wait a second. Does my cloak work the same way?
I'm gonna open the door.
Would the magical fire do that?
You didn't. You make magical fire. You use
I got
magical
create
means.
bonfire.
Create bonfire. Does create bonfire make a smoke? I think
Because
it
you
does.
said I can't control flames on a create bonfire because it's magical fire.
Oh man, it's to the next dawn, dude. I gotta wait just like you do.
Yeah, you got like
Damn.
a couple hours. We'll be all right.
Yeah, don't get me in deep shit.
Does create bonfire have smoke? It's probably gonna be the weirdest thing I put in here. The scent of smoke in
Although we
here.
really need to get a time stone, man.
I don't need to leave.
So yes, everything says that it does make smoke.
Guess we're gonna cook our food real quick and then Can I control flame it off then?
Yeah, I'd say you could do that.
Okay, so then boom. We cook our food real quick, and I control flames, and it goes bye bye.
Okay. I mean, it takes a couple minutes to cook food. It doesn't take long for smoke to fill up, so there's at least a little bit of smoke inhalation going on. Gark and
Can we just
Demon are
open?
gonna
Can we
stand
just open
outside.
the door?
Yeah, you can open the door. It'll start airing out. It's not like
Oh.
terrible, but you guys are now
All right,
smelling
I'm
like
gonna use my shield.
it's
Yeah, open
it's
the door and I'm gonna use my shield to fan the smoke out.
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess someone's never smoked meat for like 7 hours a day. That smells delicious.
The smell is definitely going to be delicious because it's meat. But which, by the way, roll a survival to see how well you cook that meat. And but it would be also covered with that smell of smoke. You burned wood and which I'm guessing you. Where did you get
Hey
your wood
man, I'm
from?
a pretty good
Oh, you
cook. You
used
should
crepe
let
off.
me
Alright,
do
never mind.
that. You should let me do the cooking, man. They
It's
taught me how to
I
do
am
it.
somewhat good at survival too, but
it's decent to
that
Okay,
one
go
cook.
fails
for
me.
it, bro.
It's cooked. It's not.
I would say with a 10, you have that like charred edge, but the center is still properly cooked. So yeah, maybe just scrape off the edge a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll buff out.
I'm cooking next time, Lizard Man.
All right.
And we
But
also
thank
have
you. It's still
45
good.
pounds of food for the day.
Right on.
Where's that from?
Got apples and
Or
stuff
carry
like
all
that.
that.
Where?
Create food and water.
Oh, you haven't done it yet though. Okay.
I thought I said I was going to do it. I might have
Alright,
been. No, I
create
said it.
Yeah.
food and
You
water.
got some nuts and apples
No,
and
you
stuff in
did.
there?
Okay, yeah. You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers. Okay, you don't
And
have
I'll use
any.
whatever containers I have.
What containers do you have for 30 gallons of water?
Well, at least fill my water skin. If anyone else wants to fill their water skins, they can fill it
Yeah,
too.
man.
We don't drink water
Yeah.
around here.
Okay,
Could you at least do
No,
it for me?
that's enough.
Nope.
I
Don't
will
do
That
it.
take
I
the
can use.
water.
Don't even
Can
do
I
it in
use
real
that to?
life.
Can I use
You
that to
should,
replenish the
especially with
rations?
how hot it is.
yes, you guys can each take from the 45 pounds of food, replenish your rations. It says it could
Right on.
feed 15 humanoids for 24 hours. So between the six of y'all, this should be 2 days worth of food and some.
I do think it only lasts
Right
for
on.
one, though.
It doesn't have a. The food is
Uh,
the spoils if uneaten after 24 hours. So whatever y'all have is only gonna last for 24 hours. Might want to
That's
separate that.
and I'm fine
well,
casting in the morning, so we can always have food.
So it
So
doesn't
we're
say
gonna.
you can
right on.
control how much you did. So I imagine you got everyone's water skins together, and you did you did this, which filled everyone's containers, but the rest of the water just sloshed on the ground, and so there's like this puddle in the room with smoke in the air. You'll trash this room effectively.
Uh,
All
But
right,
your
we don't have
so
to use our rations.
time for door
We
number
can.
2.
but your
I'll
food and
All
find a
right,
rations
jug
are
Roger.
in the.
good.
There, I'm sure there's a random jug sitting around in the dungeon. Actually.
Yeah, you'll have to get one then. But that room only has the broken bed and the armoire. So,
And a skeleton.
well, the skeleton is on the bed now. Good thing, otherwise it would have gotten washed in the water, I guess.
A human skull could be used as a cup, though.
Okay, do it.
All right, what I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys?
It's not
Y'all didn't
enemy I.
learn nothing from the.
You don't care about it.
If it was an enemy I slain, sure. I didn't slay him though.
If you want to take his armor, take his armor. But really, using his skull. That's just.
And how many teeth and eyes have you taken? Enough said.
You did not slay that halfling in battle. It is not your prize.
Correct. That's why I'm not taking his skull to drink out of. If I
I'm
would have slayed him,
just,
I would do it.
I'm just giving random facts.
How generous of you.
Z, thank you. I don't have to eat them dry ass biscuits no more. I appreciate you.
I thought we had jerky, but all right.
Well, everyone can buy their own rations.
Whatever, it's
There's all
better than
sorts
them
of
damn.
different rations. There's biscuits,
Yeah,
there's jerky, there's fruit, there's just straight potatoes.
I didn't
I like
I
curly
had a bunch
potatoes.
of stupid biscuits.
Trogdor, as you walk up to that door, through it you can hear the sound of something metal being like dragged and then thrown and then dragged, like just constant metal clacking and dragging around in that room.
Weird.
I'm gonna look back and be like,
Kick the door in.
first off, where's my elf boy? We gotta have some fun here in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna begin my cycle of vigilant blessing on myself.
And I'm going to kick it in.
All right. You kick in this room, and whenever you go and look inside, you see two little rust monsters fighting over a helmet that's in there. The helmet's what's being thrown around and making all that noise. The helmet's got some rust on it, but it's clear that these two creatures have been fighting over this helmet, so neither one has claimed it and fully gotten all over it.
So we got some rust monsters here to fuck up.
Have we ever
You're
Slow
breaking up.
down.
Hold on. All right, now go.
have we ever encountered these things before?
I don't know. Have you here? I'll give you a picture. See if you've. No, I won't. They don't have a picture of it. It looks like a flea. It looks like a giant flea.
I
That's what
don't
they
think
I
look
we've
don't
like.
think
encountered
we
one of
have
those things.
encountered one of these.
We got
Okay.
some
I'm
bugs.
just trying to
Well,
decide how.
You see two giant fleas. I mean, they're medium sized, so they're roughly how big you are if you were crawling on the ground. So, but yeah, you see them, and they're fighting over a helmet that's being pushed back around, back and forth.
Can I do a nature or check to see what they are?
Um, sure. Yeah. I don't know if you would.
Know what they are?
Yeah.
History check? Because I like know about dungeons. Have I heard of
Maybe.
them
Yeah. Maybe
in
history would
dungeons?
make a little more sense. Yeah, I think history would make a little more sense, especially with your background. Okay. Well,
Ooh.
so the you realize that these are rust monsters. They're known for turning any non-magical metal items into just rust, completely ruining the value and usability of anything they touch. So,
If you have any non-magical metal on you, don't let them touch you. You will lose it.
Non-magical metal.
That case.
Yes.
I don't have any metal.
Roland,
I'll just
so
say
with your passive perception, you're able to notice that there are multiple metal torch brackets that are bolted to the walls that have long since used torch poles on them that are also made out of steel, all of which are in perfectly fine condition.
Hmm.
So they're not like alert to us or too busy fighting with this damn helmet, correct?
They are currently fighting over that helmet, and they are not paying attention to y'all at all.
All right, so we fucking these guys up or not?
Whatever,
Um,
man. Do your thing.
I'm gonna call this one fat and ugly, and it's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw.
What is there a minimal intelligence level for them to get hit by this? I'm pretty sure Vicious Mockery has a.
I
If
don't
the
think so.
target can hear you, though it need not understand you.
Okay, well then, yeah, I guess he'll make a save. Nat 20. He's
Oh,
not interested. He's
hmm.
still fighting over the helmet. That's such a waste of
Maybe
nat
we
20.
could just sneak past them.
She's a plant.
We don't leave
We
out
have to kill her.
anybody.
She's a plant. Go ahead,
Roland doesn't
Roland.
trust her.
What's up, brother Gert?
Are we interested in these things? Seems like a waste of our time.
Fine, we'll fuck him up later.
If
Interested in the fact that Zebra
if you're
us
so
that
concerned about,
those things eat non-magical metal,
yeah, if you're
and
so
them torch
concerned about
things look
them,
like they're in perfect condition.
he's gonna come over here and he's gonna grab one of those steel torch handles and he's gonna just toss it over to them in the back corner, and you'll see this one jump over to that one, and this one's going to clamber over top of the helmet while this one grabs that new thing. And Gar's gonna turn back. Oh, there you go. Now they are distracted. Is this worth the time?
Nope, let's find your boy.
I like him.
We'll blow him up later.
Bring
It's
Dismay
it,
with us.
uh,
What's up? Were you gonna say
nothing.
something? No? Okay.
Had a thought and I don't have it anymore.
Alrighty. Magnus, you're here, so there's the whole hallway. Long corridor, heading that way, and then
All right.
truck door, it's just you, so there's a little ways. Another long corridor. It gets really dark up ahead, though, truck door.
Long hallway north, and from hallway
Straight
east.
turns down to the right. The eastern path turns to the right at the end.
Well, let's continue on straight, I guess, and then we'll circle back if we need to.
I'm following you, brother.
Everybody always follows me for some reason.
Uh, here to pick up your.
Good old tank sorcerer in battle.
Tank sorcerer. You know, you gotta, like, canonically take a
I
level in
mean, I
barbarian.
have.
Take a level in barbarian, just so you can keep that up.
I really don't need to, though.
Need is not what I said. I
Let me
said
get
you
that.
should. Roland, just so you know, you're getting a tingle from the little creatures and also something north of you.
Okay.
And everyone's going this way. I'm just gonna give you the whole hallway. Long corridors here. Keep going down your corridors to see what's at the other end of the corridor.
Fucking maze. Glad there's no damn puzzles here.
Just more corridor.
And look, another hallway.
Corridors! The corridor continues.
But wait, there's more.
Good news,
Bro.
Trogdor, you're right. There's more corridor. This is a very long, damp,
This is a bullshit
dusty,
hallway.
long, damp, dusty hallway leading down all the way
99 bottles of beer on the.
This is the this is the equivalent of a car drive. Right here. Another corridor. The good
It's
news
never
is
ending.
you're coming up to an area that looks a little familiar as you have been down to this part. You've seen this twisting path one way or the other. Although I'm not really sure if it would actually be noticeable because it all looks fairly the
But
same.
if I walk over to here, where I know like this hallway area, because I'm an outlander, wouldn't I know this
Yes,
is where
I was
we've
actually just
been?
about to check who the Outlander is. So yes, Charter, you would immediately recognize that this is the hallway. Whenever you guys first got to this lower section of the dungeon.
Well, we found a branching path that we didn't take yet. We've already taken down south, so we're continue on north, I guess. See what the hell happens.
What is Gart? Gart,
I'm moving
got
on.
anything to say about what's going on, man? Tingle.
Start
I mean, is he
your undead sense
feel
tingling yet?
anything? Is he?
It's It's the same. I've felt it in many directions in this single corridor, yet no pathways opened up. It seems there's too much magic to really know anything in this dungeon other than what's directly in front of you.
I'm sorry, I'm too magical, Gark.
Yes, all
Oh,
you,
okay. Hold
Trogdor.
on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, you guys.
He rolled a 9 on his deception.
Remember a long time ago.
Remember a long time ago what? Did you,
His
Oh,
mic worked.
remember the time when his mic just let him do his exposés?
but you remember back when we were in Fandover? I scroll
Which one?
in the bag and I forgot I ever had it. Scroll of augury, man. Let's use that bad boy so we can know what general direction we're supposed to go.
I don't even know what the hell that does. Negative
It
intelligence. Come
allows
on
me to
now.
connect to the goddess. It'll allow me to connect to the goddess and I can get enough information to know in the general direction I need to go.
Given it's a
Smart
good.
ass me wants to say general direction's dead center. Figure out a path to get there. It's a maze. You gonna solve the maze for us?
Yeah, I don't know if it's that. I don't know if augury will do that.
We got like
I don't
just
know the limitations of it.
as like a side thing. So like as an outlander, I would know more or less not so much how big the floor is, but how much we've covered so far, more or less.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you have an idea of mapping and like where you've been, so.
Unless this floor is freaking huge, we've covered a lot of this goddamn floor.
Mhm.
So that's why
Don't
we're
think
following you.
I don't think there's much more that we can explore that the augury or whatever the hell it's called would help us with. I wouldn't waste it yet.
Oh, so we save it for later.
That's what I'm
Okay,
thinking.
right on.
Down more long hallways I go.
Oh my god. That terrified the evolution.
Oh, we're moving. Okay.
Everybody's just waiting for me to fall into a trap before they come up with me.
I'm behind you.
We can just say that Dismon and Gark are like directly behind you at all
Oh,
times.
good.
I can't. I can only move them as as I go around. So bear with me on that. Alright, give me that.
Well, Desmond said he'd be here soon. So.
Boom. More Holloway. The corridor keeps corridoring.
Hey, if this corridor is back to the beginning, I'm gonna be really pissed. Magnus can see now.
Yep, Magnus can see. Well, there's your whole corridor. You can, as you make your way down, you do notice a small path. It's a little tight that heads up north from this one, but otherwise it keeps going.
I popped my head in the small corridor.
Okay, I mean, it's a rather tight hallway. You'll have to go one at a time to go inside of there if you'd like to.
Should I enter, Magnus?
I ain't going in. I'm watching. I got your back. I watch. I
Trogdor,
watch
you
your
would
back.
recognize this as
Okay.
the back hallway behind the bazaar, and in fact, you and Roland would be able to hear the sounds of that goblin bazaar that you were at the very beginning.
Motherfucker, we're back to the front again. I'm gonna go back to Magnus, see what the hell he's doing.
Z and Magnus us are heading in this tiny little area here, which as you go through that narrow hallway that looks like it was recently carved out, you find this sort of like hidden away corridor that has two southern areas that you can get to. I saw you pass this one, so you pass by the one. Um, and that one, you can see there is this. How do I describe it? Okay, so there is a arch, and it has these dead branches that seem to form this sort of gate or opening. Um, However, through the middle of it, you just kind of see the wall behind it. They didn't do anything in the setup behind it, so it just is the wall right there.
Could it be a portal?
Uh, you can do an arcane roll if you'd like to see if you can understand what this would be.
Yeah, I'll do an arcane roll.
Just poke it. See what happens.
That's normally a bad idea.
That's what we do.
She
See,
seems smarter than us.
if
Guys.
you hear voices, it's all right. I hear them all the time.
That's a 10.
Alright,
I'm with
so
Z on this one.
with a 10, you are feeling something interesting, not normal, you could say, from this. Um, And as you get a little close, you notice that the wall that, well, you would think would just be a wall kind of makes this like wavy texture whenever you make the slightest bit of wind or force against it.
Just gently lay my hand on it.
All right. You do feel it push back against you with a much higher strength than you know that you could even do. So even if you know just from how hard it's pushing back on you, that there's no way that you'll be able to push through it.
Hmm. Weird. The wall is not acting like a wall does. There's something odd about it.
Roland standing as far away as possible. He doesn't trust the new key.
You mean Z?
Z, yes.
Z,
Um,
T.
so everyone else that's looking around the hallway a little bit more, you notice that uh, the walls aren't just flat stone like most of the cave. There seem to be etched drawings of like anvils, and there's like this row of weight stones that are used to kind of make this design uh, through the middle section of the wall. Along with the anvil carvings, you find different digging tool carvings such as tongs, hammers, chisels, and the likes. Z, and then you
There
go
might be an
around.
armory down there, guys.
Z, as you go around there, you find a stack of whetstones in there. It's almost like a stone storage, but with just whetstones in it.
Best not to touch those.
We don't have a door, so they're kind of useless.
I guess we got to backtrack.
So we can backtrack and go, I guess, that north passage.
Could someone stronger than me try pushing on the wall?
What, the
I
gate
could
wall?
try, I guess. Down here?
Yeah.
Now you have a visual of the stick circle.
Could I like just check it out? I guess.
Yeah, we go to just push against it.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. As you do that, you feel it push back against you. It also is way stronger than you could imagine pushing against.
You're pushing at a pull door.
What if I just like? What if I
That would be
don't push on?
something.
Like, what happens if I don't push on it? Just lay my hand on it. I'm not trying to exert force.
Even if you don't exert force, it still pushes back on you.
Is it like something is pushing back, or is it just the resistance of a wall?
I would say it feels like a wall resistance. It's probably a good description of that.
We're just pushing on a wall.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
we tried.
You found something. I wonder if that'll ever be a thing. Now let me get Gark and Dismon out of the way for you.
You know we're not that bright. It's not gonna be a thing.
Right. I mean, there's so much in these dungeons that some things just won't be a thing, you know? So,
Unless I get smarter, things will be unsolved.
Charger, please come with me. I'm completely lost.
This way, my friends. The other way is just back to the bazaar. I don't want to go to stupid goblins. I'm not gonna blow them up yet. You know how much you love goblins and shit.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, I can do whatever you want. So, we could probably fast forward the corridor walk. Where are we going?
I was gonna go to here, where we were at the branching path.
Okay. Do everyone a favor. Boom. There we go. Everyone's here.
Whew.
Alright, so you guys make your trek back down the very long and zigzaggy corridor to get back to the splits. The little rest monsters are still going to town on their items of steel. And I see Trogdor's making his way. I'll just give you the rest of the
Madness,
hallway.
come be your eyes.
I'll give you the rest of the hallway. So you see it splits in a couple different directions in two different areas.
Trogdor.
Charger, I want to tell you how the situation
Slow down there, bub.
failed to
Not
surprise
clear what you're saying, man.
me. Never mind.
Okay. Roland, sorry, I didn't see your movements. But I'm guessing that you walked up the left side. Yeah, Roland, you would have felt all sorts of tingles from the left side, as well as a couple from the right.
I'm gonna let the group know that something's to the left and right of us.
Great.
I mean, there's walls to the left and right of us.
Um, I will tell you, Roland, you don't feel anything to the north.
So I think someone should push up against the wall.
What are these little hallways to the left and right, man?
Are they hallways or are they walls?
Oh,
Somebody said they were
sorry,
walls.
I should
I
show
was
you.
being sarcastic, Roland.
That was my fault. They are doors. You see doors.
Oh,
Who wants to take one door and I can get the door in?
How about we do one at a
Roland
time?
done said there's trouble on the other side. Yeah, Roland done said there's trouble on both sides of the doors.
I will be right back.
Okay. If that's the
I want to
case,
go.
do you guys want to take a 5 now, or
Yeah, we might as
Let's take
well.
a quick 5.
yeah?
Magnus, you still here?
Yeah, man.
You want to play a game for left or right?
What kind of flip a
Left or
coin,
right?
pick a number?
High or low? I'm rolling 100.
Oh, hi, man.
You want high or low for what side?
Hi, man.
High for the right, low for the left.
Yeah.
Interesting that you do high lows. I usually hear people do odds evens.
He picked the game.
Man, I just made up a game.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
I do got some bones in my bag. Throw bones.
Throw 'em at who?
I forgot about something I had.
So nobody wanted that halfling armor,
Tiny. We're all like 7 foot tall.
huh? I was
Yeah.
thinking that myself, but I was like, who?
I mean,
That's not
Roland's
correct.
tiny.
He's a
Roland
full size elf, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like that comedian Brad Williams in armor.
Oh, the midget, he's funny as shit. I love him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's hilarious. Brad Williams is hilarious. I got to see him up here in Funny Bone in Columbus, man. Awesome.
I would love to go see that. See, I missed the chance to go see Ron White back before he got sober.
Oh man,
Well,
damn.
I should have went and saw it.
Yeah, missed out, man. I still want to see Dave Chappelle live, dude. But his tickets are so damn expensive now. It's not. It's insane.
Is he still doing shows?
I should have went. Yeah, he's during COVID because he lives about 2 hours from where I live at over there near Amish country, and he would have live shows in cornfields to raise money for the community. He's a straight up dude, man.
Impressive.
Yeah, all through COVID, like every 3 months or so, he'd like I don't know if it was his property or not, but they would go out in this cornfield and they would set up this huge stage and everything. And he'd bring in like these big time like hip hop artists and stuff like that, and they would do shows. And then he would keep some of the money, but he'd give a lot of it to the town.
And notice how none of that was in the news.
Nope.
Yeah, the news only
Yeah,
likes
he's a
to
straight up dude.
cover negative stuff. That way, it's interesting or whatever.
Because Dave Chappelle's a bad guy.
Nah, man,
It's
he
gotta
deserved
be.
that Mark Twain award he got. He deserved it for sure.
Don't get me wrong, I think there can be jokes that do go a little beyond offensive, but at the same time, it's comedy.
Yeah, well, that's the
Yeah, it's
comedian's
comedy,
job.
dude.
It makes me. I
There's
don't.
a really fine line.
It's like I think Bill Burr is like the comedian I suggest when it comes to like a guy who dances on the line of what's acceptable to joke
He
about and
damn
stuff.
sure dances on the left.
But like he's got
He
a
damn
point.
sure does.
Like the only people that ever complain about his jokes are like among the people that also got jokes. Like after F is for Family came out, he got pressed for some for jokes against Christians he made, and he's like, "There's like two jokes against Christians in that entire show, and we make fun of everything else. But that's the
That's what I'm
problem.
saying.
But that.
Did you see
And
the Christians against Deadpool?
Which y'all should have been
oh
like that
my
since
god.
since the first movie. Did you see the first one? That was
Yeah.
very anti-Christ. I'll tell you that.
Yes. Yeah.
They're all mad. I'm Marvel Jesus. Okay, it kind of is.
Right. That's the whole fourth wall thing. He's talking to us.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Right.
like his best superpower is to break the fourth wall.
Yep.
I don't
That
think it was only
is.
him,
And
him
that
and
is a.
She-Hulk had it. She-Hulk sucks at it.
And that is a canonical power of his is to break the fourth wall. He's the only one that recognizes
No,
it's.
She-Hulk too.
She-Hulk can do fourth wall breaking.
Yeah. Short She-Hulk can do it too. She's done. She's nowhere near as good at it.
Huh. I didn't know she had that actual power, but yeah,
Yeah.
his is
They
like
actually put it in the show
I
on
haven't
Disney.
watched more than like the first two episodes of it to be perfectly
Yeah, they put it
honest.
in there, but it nowhere near as good as Deadpool.
There are so many shows I just haven't finished. To be honest, I'm just so behind all
Didn't the
the time.
Squirrel Girl have it too?
I'm not sure, but I know that Deadpool was like canonical for being like one of the only Marvel
He was
characters
the
to
first.
recognize that
He was
his
the first.
universe is seen as like entertainment to other universes.
And he
I
was
think it
cool with it. It didn't
was
drive him
wasn't it
insane.
Deadpool 2 where he was going around with different timelines and shit. Was that I know in Deadpool 1 he went back and like killed himself in Green Lantern, killed the original Deadpool from the X-Men movie.
He does all this shit in this comic, especially if he's in a what if, dude. If he's in a what if, it's all over.
Well, welcome, Desmond.
Yeah, sorry. I'm my unit's having me do a bunch of pre-deployment stuff, so
That's
I
for
thought you got
demerits.
smoked. I thought you got your battalion smoked.
no.
You
I
don't
got
sound so
promoted today
depressed,
though,
man.
so
Awesome. That's fantastic, man.
What are you
I
now?
know. I'm a Lance Corporal.
Mm.
All right.
Was it
Sweet,
stepped
man.
or was it a regular promotion?
Uh to be honest, I think I got promoted a bit early because I wasn't scheduled to get promoted till next month, but
Mm.
they had my promotion papers, so
So
Hey.
you're getting deployed, basically.
Oh, is this
yeah.
is this good or bad news? I'm having trouble understanding.
Oh, it's good news. I'm just getting deployed nowhere soon, but they like to have our stuff done like months in advance. So,
So
Right.
what are you ready? You're ready reserve. Probably scraped what 10 minutes.
um, well, I'm active duty, so
Yeah.
I'm they had us go to battalion to sign a bunch of papers, and then they had us go to medical, and I still need to go finish more medical stuff tomorrow. So,
He's
Hmm.
taking a trip soon.
All right. Is this gonna I mean, I imagine is when it comes to like keeping up with this game, is that something we have to
uh,
look out for?
not really because I'm still gonna be living in barracks because I'm gonna be going to Norway for about 2 weeks. It's a small deployment, not a big
Oh,
one.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, you miss half a dungeon floor.
So,
The rate we're going, maybe a quarter.
Yeah, maybe a quarter at this rate.
because there are two deployment options. There is one for the 2 week one just to go to Norway to help uh the Norwegians and the Africans with their ammo, and then the one that's longer would be like 6 months, and you would go to Australia. And I did not want to go to Australia for 6 months, so
Why not, dude?
It'd be 7
Where
a.m.
at?
I
for
mean
him.
It'll be
it
The
Perth.
would
spiders.
yeah, and spiders.
Where at it? Perth?
Probably get in trouble for blowing his hand up there.
No. No. Do they got a marine station? The naval station in Perth?
uh, I know we're doing joint training with the Australian Navy, and we're basically gonna go to Australia to set up a little ASP there
Hmm.
and run like training simulations. So,
Dude, you would love Perth, man.
mm.
You would absolutely love it.
One of my buddies came back from a deployment in Australia yesterday, and he went to Sydney. He says Australia is kind of small, so you can get everywhere pretty
Yeah, it's all on the
easily.
coast, man. Pretty much
Yeah,
all the rest of it's just
uh,
wilderness.
it's my understanding that Australia, if you try to venture out into like the middle of Australia, it's considered dead man.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Mm, I
There's
see.
even guides only go so far into the middle, and then they're like, we're going back.
I see.
So yeah, it's
I
all
know in my
Perth
coast.
ass,
is awesome, dude.
I'd get lost on a hike or some shit, wander into the middle, be like, I don't know where I am.
Australia is like the island from Lost at all times. Just stay on the coast and you'll be fine. So
Pretty much.
you go inward, you don't know what you're gonna find. You're probably gonna die from.
Yeah, who knows? Might uncover a new species of spider and kills me.
All right. You ready to
We're still missing Z, but it's been a
Yeah,
bit.
I think we're
So
gonna go ahead
oh,
and get it running so we can, you know, they can just join us and stuff. So, um, yeah, I can. What does the 75 roll mean? Is that left or right?
75 was high for right. So we're going right.
You going right?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know what's been going on, but my character sheet has not been saving.
Okay. Well, I can send you what I got.
We just did a
At
long
least.
rest, so you're back to full and everything except for your hand.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Oh yeah, my hand's gone.
yeah.
I
And
already
I
know.
Take an
My
and
eraser
I
my
and
hand.
erase your
and I
arm.
track potions, but oh
All
right,
right.
your hand's gone. Um, roll me a d10 flat roll, please, Desmond.
All right. Give me 1 second. /R space 1d10. Of course.
That's actually really good for you. So
Oh, okay.
your permanent HP is going to be lowered by 1 until you get your hand back.
Did
Ooh,
you
that's
ping where
actually
we're
not
at?
bad at
Never
all.
mind. I see it. That is not bad at all.
So so when I send you your character sheet, it's gonna have the number there, but I put it in parentheses so that you can yeah, we'll know what the true health is.
All right.
There you go, Desmond. Your character sheet. How I have it. I even have your potions on there. So that's that.
Thank you.
Um, during the long rest that they took, would that have been enough time for you to fix your pistol, or
Yes.
yeah?
Because fixing a pistol take or fixing my weapon after it breaks. So if I roll a 1 or below, basically, because I don't know the misfire chance, which it would break, I have to take an action. Um, and
Did
yeah.
you miss? I don't think you misfired with a nat one. Nat one throwing the dynamite.
Yeah, but you also said my the
Oh,
dynamite blew up my
that's right.
pistol,
You
which
had
would
a
have made
bad
it.
night. You nat one that one as well. That is correct. Okay, then yeah, go ahead and roll to see if you fixed it.
All right. Did you just want me to roll my Tinker's tools?
Yeah.
I
So basically, you just
believe
get your
I.
proficiency bonus with it.
Which should just be like a +3.
It is yeah, +3.
Yeah. I just had to double check.
Okay, with a 21, yeah, you definitely got to fix your pistol. So your pistol is ready to go. And did you put in regular ammo, or do you? I think you had one more explosive ammo.
I'm gonna just keep
You should
regular
probably
and
go
see how
regular
my.
ammo there, bub.
Yeah. I do have one thing though on this character sheet. I don't know if you were tracking, but I remember when I gave the blue cape to um,
Magnus.
Magnus,
Yes.
he gave me this amulet thing, and I don't remember what it was.
The
I just put
amulet?
it
Oh,
in
it's
my.
blasting. It's blasting.
Amulet. Oh, the circlet of blasting. You mean?
Yeah.
I had the circlet of blasting. I
Then
put
what?
it on and shut the wall. I don't know.
Then what amulet did you give him? Dude.
There was a glass case, and
Oh,
he
was that
tried to
the
bust it.
dimension door amulet? I think.
No, the cape was the
No, the my
dimension door.
cloak. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had the cloak,
The
and I wanted the cloak.
Did
the
you
the ana-
didn't
the
you give him like one of the holy symbols?
Mm-mm. It was
because I
inside that case. There was a necklace, and it when he busted, it blasted. It expended whatever charge it had, and then
Do you
he got
know?
like
Do you know like the number that I give you
He
for it?
no.
Damn, I
in the room to the east or to the west of the dragon skeletons.
west of the dragon skeletons. Okay.
It was that room because the circle of blasting came from the first level, which I still have. I just realized I still have it.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
yeah,
Okay.
you said it was like an amulet, and then
I
when
found
I
it.
punched or
Yeah.
shot the
Okay.
case, it expelled a force out, and all I remember is it did damage.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
you
like
know
he was
what?
in the other room, and then Roland picked the lock, and then I said, "Hey,
Yeah,
Roland, I
it
need that."
pushed me all the way out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. This is actually a homebrewed item. It is the Dragon Force Amulet. Has 3 charges that can be used as an action. A charge allows you to cast a Dragon's Breath spell without any slot or component. Dragon Breath spell deals force damage, does a 5 by 30 line, and is a dex save against a DC 15. Recharge. You get 1 charge recharged every day at dawn.
All right.
Okay.
Would I have been able to put that on and attune to it during the short
It's
rest?
isn't. It's not an attunement item. It's like the circle of
Okay,
blasting. You can just have that.
I see. Thank you.
Focus peak. Put this back on here. Everything is good. All right, Charger. Well, now we got all that situated. You can go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
open the
kick
thing.
that door open,
All right.
Kool-Aid Man style.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
I want to. These guys. Yep. All right. You're going to do that, and it's going to make a loud clatter as you kick open the door, and you'd be able to see inside is just a ton of those one-eyed Nothics y'all saw at the very
Not
Those
that.
fucking
beginning.
things.
Just a whole bunch of them.
Goodbye.
And as you make a very loud noise, they all turn toward the door. And Trogdor,
Maybe.
oh man,
I don't know what you're asking, but
Bye.
maybe.
Remember them things was all in our head, man. The other one.
That
let's
little
see.
bastard.
Yeah. So the first one. Give me a deception check.
Question.
Yeah,
Did you say it was a beam or a cone? Just the
it's a 5 by 30 line, a beam.
5 by 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 feet, 30 feet. Okay. Oh,
Yep.
I'm just trying to measure so that way I
No
know my
worries.
range.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Yep. A 15 does pass, so no worries there. And now we can start the fight. Oops, this one. Let me get you all in here.
Magnus is his one-eyed little bastards again.
Okay. Just
We're
have
gonna get
this
him
up.
this time. A
We're gonna
whopping
get them this
14.
time.
They ran from level 2 us. They better run from level 6 us.
single one by himself
Ah,
ran. Yes, that is correct.
what a waste of a nat 20.
That was a waste of a nat 20. Gosh dang.
You missed it like 4 or 5 ones in a row earlier.
Right?
Dang.
Yeah. Used up.
Yeah, I got 2 nat 1s back to back.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, all these nat ones making me nervous for combat. Dark blue will be for Gark. Another low, and then Gark. Which, see your stats.
That ain't a waste, Trogdor. You can get to blow them all up.
I know that. I gotta yell something before I blow them all up first.
Alright, and Z's not here, so I'm gonna just do this, because I'm pretty sure they use digital dice.
I'm here.
Oh, hey, can you roll your initiative?
Yeah.
As battle ensues.
What did you do while I was gone, guys?
I kicked the door open. That's about it.
We mostly caught Dismond back up, so.
Yep.
So.
6, 0. So just a 6. Oh.
Alright, Dismond.
Oh, there's a lot of 6s. And 14s.
Yep. Wow. Roland, Adara, and Magnus all got 14. Adara was 3.
It's a guarantee Roland beats them all.
Alright, so Roland,
I know
you're
Roland beats me.
first, and then I believe, yep. So it'd be Roland,
And that was with advantage, too. What a shit roll.
then
Me
it's
too,
Adara.
man.
It's bad when I'm going first almost. Oh, Desmond beat me.
Z, what's yours is a plus anything, right?
Plus 0.
Yeah. Okay, now we got them cleaned up. Okay, cool. Alright, Dismond. You get to start this
Alright.
all off.
Desmond will move here. And actually, yeah, move here. And I'll take a pistol shot here for my first shot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
Do I roll disadvantage or?
Why would you roll disadvantage?
I just didn't know if there was a range. Sorry, I've been out of it all
You're
day
good.
today.
You're good, man. A 16 hits. Go ahead and do your damage. And just to help you out, that'll be 1d10 plus 8.
18 damage.
Max damage, 18. Solid shot into the body of this little creature, but he manages to keep standing even as the wound begins to bleed.
And I'll just put him down then.
You can certainly try.
I should say attempt, because if I roll another nat 1, I'm kind of screwed.
You blow that gun in my face, I'm gonna fire you.
Not if his gun does it first. But that would be 18 does hit, so go ahead and do your
Alright.
damage again. 12 damage. 2 shots into the little Nothic, and although these holes are bleeding and he looks hurt, but he manages to keep standing, his eye focused on Dismond.
Well, screw you too, little buddy.
Anything else for Dismond?
Nah, I don't want to use my action surge yet. I
Alright.
think that's it.
Trogdor, you are up.
Oh, we all know what I'm doing. Fireball!
3 dex
All 4 of the
saves. Alright, Alright, so that's a 5, an 11, a 12, and a 15. I believe they all failed.
All failed.
Bring the heat.
32.
32 damage. They all get crispy in the fire with no way to properly stop it. And damn it. There we go. Minus 32. And as you look over and your fire finally subsides after the large flame hits, you see all of them still standing with a bit of char on their skin. Anything else?
These guys are kind of beefy.
I don't trust them bastards then. I should have killed them.
Was that it for you?
I'm gonna move in so that way everybody can get around me.
Yeah, you're right. I should have done that. I had 5 more feet of movement.
Right there. So that way everybody can get around me and do things.
Alrighty. He didn't appreciate that, and so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, he's gonna go 25, 30. Because he only needs, yep, 30 feet. Alright, so I need a con save from Trogdor as this Nothic goes down, lines up, and then focuses its gaze on him. And you feel this corrosive feeling start to come over you as you make a con save. An 11
Ow.
does not save, and so you will be taking 3d6 necrotic damage as you feel this gaze just rotting away at you. And that's going to be a total of 12 necrotic damage.
We'll buff out.
This one
Well,
is... yeah, I think he would just go in for it. He would just 5, 10, 15, and do 2 claw attacks against Dismond. Wow, I don't think that's a good one. So we got a 7, obvious miss, and a 18, which I think still misses.
18 hits.
18
I think.
hits?
Oh, nope. It
Yeah,
doesn't
your AC
hit.
is 20. Why is your AC 20 again? Is it a shield?
I don't have a shield, it wouldn't hit.
Yeah, you don't have a shield right now, my guy. You don't have a way
Can't
to
stand
hold it.
up.
You don't
I
have a way
don't.
to hold the shield. Were you
I
holding
hold
the
it in my
shield?
mouth.
Were you holding the shield whenever the dynamite went off?
I don't think I was.
Yeah, you would have to put it down to hold the dynamite. But yeah, so you can't. I'm gonna put here not worn next to your shield. Not worn. So we can adjust your AC accordingly. Save that, and then update your token. There we go. But with the 18 hitting, only one of the claws actually make it through. You went to block it with your shield, and then you realize you don't even have an arm, and the claw went through and just hit your little nub, doing a solid.
No.
My nub. The claw deals only 4 damage to your nub.
Just fix that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As Gark is starting to make his way up, he is once again sighing. 5.
Forgot to ask if his friends were one-eyed people.
I need another con save from Trogdor.
Wow!
Tell you what, man.
Damn.
You just go ahead and do that again, because the next one's this guy, and he's going to do it to you, too.
Alright, well, that one at least
Okay,
passes.
so the 20 does save. So you don't take any damage from the one that you did save, but the one that you failed, once again, you feel your scales just rotting right off of you as you take 11 damage necrotic. Dismon, to your right, you just see Trogdor's usual golden scales just actively rotting and blackening. Roland, you're up.
Man,
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
You and Garg.
Been a long time since I played, but because Didsman is already fighting this when I get my sneak attack, right?
That is correct.
Yes. So I'll go here,
Okay.
and then because I'm drinking as well, I am gonna swing at it with my rapier.
Okay. So you get that boost in damage if you hit.
Yep. That's a 28 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and do your 1d8 plus. I think I was 1d8. Is that another 1d8? Is that correct? What did I make
So
it?
yeah,
Added
yeah.
feats. Where are my added feats?
Plus sneak attack, which
Here we
is
go.
3d6.
1d6. So 1d8 plus
4d6.
4d6 plus 6.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put that note down here next to Joker's tolerance. I'm just gonna put 1d6 damage. Just so we have that on the sheet.
That's 26 total damage.
You stab this thing right through its bright green eye, and it falls over as it slides off your blade.
And then I'm gonna go back to where I was.
I would say it would be noticeable, but that the blood on your blade is purple that comes off of these creatures.
Ooh. I'm gonna
Adara.
wipe it off on Shogdor, I believe. That's who's there? Magnus, sorry.
No,
I'm not near him.
Trogdor's in the
No.
room rotting away.
I'm gonna wipe the blood on Magnus.
man, I just got this thing.
Just wipes purple blood right on your blue vestments. But Adara, you're up.
30. 40. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Rage. And then I'm gonna throw my javelin of lightning at those three that are perfectly lined up. So, boom, straight through them all.
Yeah,
DC 13. 6.
get them lining up like that. Okay, so on that one for the first one, it's a dex save, right?
Yep.
A 12 for the second one, but the one in the back corner got an
Fails.
18.
Okay, so he'll take half.
Oh, 6 half.
Oh, that's bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 points.
Alright, that definitely kills this one. It definitely kills this one, but half of 21 is 11. So the javelin darts through them, just creaming through two of them, and they fall as it passes by, and it does this electric charge as it hits them. But for the last one, the javelin just hits the wall right beside it, and it takes all of its damage just from the lightning coming off of the javelin itself.
Okay. And then I'll take out another standard javelin and throw it at the last remaining one over in that corner. That's not as good.
At the
14 to hit?
this one over here.
Yep.
All right, that would be at disadvantage because of the range.
Oh, shit. Fair. Okay. So 14 is the lower.
14. 14 misses. So your javelin hits the other side of him, and now he's in between two javelins.
Oh, bitch, I'm coming for you. Alright, that's it.
Magnus, you're up.
All right, 5, 10, 15, and full of dead on that one down there in the
Toll the Dead on him? What's the range Toll Dead? Is it like 120?
Let's see here.
I think so.
I know it's got quite the range.
60 feet.
60?
Is that
Okay.
line to measure?
Alrighty,
Yeah,
and that
20.
is a nat 1 on the save. So he's gonna have the 2 javelins hit him, and his green eye is gonna start to glow as he focuses his attention, and then his head's just going to kind of like jolt to the side as Toll the Dead hits him, and he's just gonna fall over on the ground. It doesn't matter what you roll. He was very close to
Right
death.
on.
Is that it?
Oh, healing, bonus action healing word.
Okay. On who?
Trogdor.
Alright. And what do you say to Trogdor to heal him?
I'm sorry.
What do you say to him to heal him?
Heal me.
Crescent moon on your forehead. Crescent moon on your forehead. Saluni, bless you, brother.
You might
And then
not want to
palm,
touch
face
me.
palm, like I had baby powder on it.
You might not want to touch me right now. I'm kind of rotting.
You get 6.
Alright.
I took it.
Well, he didn't appreciate you coming in with your javelins, Adara, and so I need a con save from you.
Okay. Ooh. Not great. 12.
A 12 is just shy, and so you feel your skin start to erode on itself, and as you look at it, it slightly gets this blackish tint as it begins rotting away, and you take 10 necrotic damage. You take full damage because it's necrotic. And then he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As far as he can go. Wait, what's his
Fucking coward.
Is 30 the right movement? Yeah, 30 is right. Z, you were up.
Oh, gonna move in behind Desmond.
And what are you doing from there? Z, you know what you're doing?
Second level higher. Third level magic missile.
Oh, 5 darts. Are they all going into the same one or splitting them up?
There's 3 of them.
Yep, there are 3.
So 2 of them get 2, and 1 of them gets 1.
Okay, we'll start with the one
Well-
on the left here then.
Yeah, let's have the farthest one get 1.
Okay. So let's start with this one. Give me 2d4 plus 2. Wow. Full 10.
Ooh, nice.
2 direct hits.
Got him.
Right into his eyeball, where he has to like squint and recover for a moment. Give me the 2d4. Okay, and then only 6 damage to the other one, and then 1d4 plus 1. That is 5 damage for the one that's furthest away. They are all slightly hurt now.
And that guy should be hurt as shit too.
The other 2 got body shots, but the one that got 2 nails right to his eye, he's not happy right now.
I'm just gonna back up.
Fair enough. Alright then, Desmond, you are up again.
Alright. I don't like how that guy's running away, so I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay. Angle's a little tight. You might need to take a step down or...
Alright. I'll move.
Yeah. So
Is that
tight.
one? Is that a better?
Yeah, you should be good. Yeah, that's a clean shot.
20 plus
A 13
13.
does not hit. The distance
Dang it.
got to you. You can go for the moving
Try
target
again.
once again, though.
Plus 9. I'm also gonna expend my 1 grip point to do a Deadeye shot, giving me advantage.
Okay.
How do I do advantage again?
You just rolled d20 twice.
2d20 K1.
Oh, like how you do it on there. Yeah, sorry. 26 definitely
Ooh,
hits.
nice.
Go ahead and do your damage to the one making his way out.
14.
14 damage. A shot to the back is nothing to shake off, yet he keeps trying to move and get out of here. Anything else for Desmond?
Actions. No, I'm playing. Pass.
What a fight to use that in. Trogdor, you're up.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and Agonizer Scorcher, hit both of them. So I need dex saves from them.
One got a 9, one got a 14.
Both failed.
Kinda figured.
16 damage to both of them, and the one in front of me gets an extra 3 because of Pyromancy.
Alright. 19 damage to the first one, 16 damage to the other. They both are left charred after your flame hits them both. But they are both still up. Anything else for you?
Oh, damn.
No, that should be it for right now.
Alrighty. 2 claw attacks coming your way, Trogdor. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Alright, how does a 24 do?
That one I can't even stop, so yes, that hits.
Alright. And he does 1 claw attack, it hits the hard scales, and then he does another one, and he hits your soft dragon belly and deals, is that 6, or is that? It is 8 damage. It's 8 damage. I can do math.
That's that shitty coffee.
It kinda is, I'll be honest, I'm still very tired. I don't know if it's actually effective or what it is, so. 5, 10, 15.
I've been living off a Red Bull all day.
That's the farthest Gark can get. Does Gark have a range thing? Gark does not have a range thing. Oh wait, he has that.
Which honestly is bad. I think I drank 12 cans of Red Bull today alone.
That's not a good
Oh,
thing.
my.
Okay,
That's very.
You gotta calm that down like immediately. Alright.
Nah. I was nearly passing out in the medical office. I was like,
Yeah, I wonder why. You know, when you
Yeah,
feel
with a
that
heart rate of
palpitation, when you
100
feel your palpitation, that's when you switch to water for the rest of the day.
hey. 3 main Marine Corps food groups: protein, nicotine, and caffeine. I'll be fine.
You forgot alcohol.
Wrong.
But okay, so Gark ran in and he tried to do a vengeful stare at Nothic, who rolled high enough to not be phased by his looks. And so this one's gonna have his turn. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I need a con save, once again, Trogdor. That's right.
Dang.
You fireballed him, and he did not drop it. He knows he's not getting out of here.
16.
You don't take any of it.
Yes.
You've become a little resilient to the effects. You've gotten used to it, so you knew how to shake it off. So Roland, it's your turn.
Okay.
They're all pretty fucked up, Roland. Come on now.
He is too, just in a
Okay,
different way.
I think I'm the most fucked up in the whole group. Just saying.
Yours was self-inflicted. What are we sad for?
Yeah. Well, in my defense, my arm was literally like hanging off. So
Yeah.
I am going to insight check this one.
Inside. Oh yeah, cause you're.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's been a while, I know.
That's 18 on the die. I'll add the numbers if it's necessary.
It's gonna be close, yeah.
Okay. And what? It's a deception, right, for him?
Um,
So charisma.
Deception, yeah.
All right. It's actually a 17. Then he has a terrible charisma. Who would have
Okay,
thought?
let
He's
me
only
do
got
that.
one eye.
Who would have thought these
That
dark dwellers are doing super great with their people skills?
that fails by 1.
Oh well then, that -1's all you needed.
Right?
So you get that advantage. Go ahead and destroy this guy.
Oh, it's not advantage, it's my sneak attack.
Oh, I thought you get advantage. Okay, well then,
No.
as long as you hit, this guy's done for. That's for sure.
17?
17 does hit. You're welcome to roll your damage, but you are going to shoot him right in the eyeball, and he is going to fall dead as a splatter of purple blood pools onto the ground.
Stand by. $26 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a direct eyeball shot, which is the main thing for these little guys. Anything else?
Stand by. I've already used my bonus action, so yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Okay.
No, that's everything. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Adara, you are up.
Alright. Alright. Gonna take one swing at this thing with advantage, right?
Okay. Yeah, because you got it surrounded.
Alright. 24.
24 does hit it. Go ahead and do that damage.
That's 7. That's
7 damage? That's it?
Yep.
Alright.
just a one attack.
Alright, well. It's a solid slash against him, but he's still standing.
Okay, then he's getting the second one as well.
Mm-hmm.
16. That
What'd you say? What team?
16.
16? Yes, that
I hit.
hits.
That's better. 7 points.
How many points? I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know if it's cutting or what.
It's 11.
11 points. Alright. 2 solid sword slashes against this guy. He's bleeding pretty badly, but he is
Storm.
still managing to stand just barely.
Alright. Bonus action for this guy. The storm.
Oh yeah,
Dex
it's the
save.
storm.
Or no.
That is a 7 on the dex save, so give me that 1d6.
2d6 for the gloves.
Is it
Yep.
Oh yeah, 2d6, yeah.
7.
Alright. So you do the 2
Finally.
attacks
Jesus.
against them, and you get some blood, and you see he's still standing, getting ready for his attack, and so you bring down your little lightning on top of him, and he gets struck down.
Okay. And my last 5 points, or 5 of movement, I'm going out of Trogdor's way. That's it.
All right, Magnus, you are up.
Twenty 30. Point at that creepy little thing, square at his eye. The bell tolls for me.
All right, and that is a wisdom save, right?
Totally did.
Oh, that's a 12, which I doubt saves.
Yep. Right.
Alright, well he's hurt, so 1d12 for damage. Good roll.
Oh. Yes, 2d12. 17.
It's 2d12
He's taken
though?
damage
Oh.
already, hasn't he?
Yep. So
He's already
that's
taken damage, right?
Yep. 17 damage is enough.
Okay.
That one, just like the last guy, his head tilts as it dongs in his head, and he falls dead.
Finally killed all those little one-eyed bastards.
Yeah.
My pistol. The
Jeez.
4 rounds I spent.
You said you're gonna reload your pistol?
I'm getting my javelin.
Fair enough.
I need to make more rounds soon. I'm down to 10.
And Magnus, since you're there and you're looking down the hallway, you see that it continues.
Right.
Should we go left before we continue down this way? Look at all of our options.
How much is a greater
I
potion?
don't know how you feeling there, Trogdor.
It is 4d4 plus 4. Max of 20.
Okay, so if I just take it outside of combat, though, it's 20.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna swig one of my greater potions.
Okay, and that gives you 20 HP.
How you there, big?
What, Magnus? I'm sorry, your mic cut off on you. What was that, Magnus?
Oh. Asking Trogdor how he's feeling.
Oh, I'm good now. Don't worry about me. I just took a potion because that would take way too many spell slots to get me that much health back.
Right on. Well, if you're feeling all right, you leave.
Good. I'm toasty now. Do you want to double back to where we know there's more enemies, or you want to go forward? I mean, Roland, you feel anything tingling on the east side?
Well, you know, I felt something on both sides, so we should probably go clear out the other side.
Might as well. That way they don't fuck us in the back.
Right on.
Nobody else can kick the door open this time, though.
Why don't we open it
wants to do
quietly?
Yeah.
How about Desmond proceeds to kick the door open?
We don't do anything quietly. You should know this by now. You've been around long
Desmond,
enough.
do an athletics.
Yeah, I know.
Desmond, do an
Athletics?
athletics check.
Alright.
As you go to kick that door open.
I'm gonna keep suggesting it until someone opens the door quietly.
I used to
Well, if
use
you can
Mage
find
Hand to
turrets-
open doors, but then they would just kick them down anyways.
Gark's gonna walk by as you keep trying to insist on that. They haven't done that once yet, dear. I doubt they'll be doing it anytime soon.
The last time we tried to be sneaky, Roland went around to the other door and came in the backside and stabbed people. That's all we did, sneaky wise.
With a 13, you fail to open that door, Desmond.
Damn.
Can I just go see if the door is unlocked or not?
You can try and turn the handle. It is locked, though.
Cool.
Okay.
You're
I'm
not
gonna
the
come up.
perfect way to fix this.
Come on, Elf, pick the door. No dynamite.
Pick the lock. No, I'm gonna pick the lock.
As you
I was gonna say
examine
just
the
shoot.
lock, you realize that it is not a normal lock. it is an arcane block. It cannot just be
Oh.
picked.
I don't know knock, so don't leave. Don't look at me.
Let me
I
see
could try
what
kicking it down again.
So I rolled it. I rolled before you said that. I
Okay.
got a 36.
Jesus. I mean, we can save the roll for another use, unfortunately, but yeah, arcane locks can't just be picked. Okay.
I do
Uh,
have one
I
question.
cast Dispel Magic on the door.
Now I kick down the door.
Would that, let me look up. Arcane. 'Cause it doesn't say if that would work. Usually it specifies as if that could work.
I know knock works on arcane locks, but I
Yeah.
don't know about the spell magic.
Choose one creature, object, or magical
Otherwise,
effect
it is
within range.
impossible
Any
to deliver
spell of
arcane
3rd
locks
level or
from
lower on the target ends for each spell of 4th level or higher. Target makes an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah. It doesn't say it can't be dispelled. See, I guess that would. Yeah, I guess the spell magic would work. That's your 3rd level spell, right?
Yep.
Alright, as you hear the lock mechanism click, you hear inside um, of unknown voice, and it just says, "I wouldn't bother coming in here. I don't intend to bother you if you don't bother me."
So we go bother them guys.
Gark, does that
Yeah,
voice
fuck
sound
that.
familiar?
Oh, I did have one question. So my grip point regain happens every combat, and it just says highest health or
Hmm?
most influential creature or target. So
What?
I don't know if I would have regained a grip point after that fight, but just double
Oh, if you
checking.
killed the creature with the highest health. Um,
Or most what was it? Dangerous or whatever.
they were all
Crazy
pretty equal, and you didn't
determined
make the
by it,
last.
yeah.
Did you even have the last shot on any of them?
I
Yeah,
did
he
not.
blew one eye up open.
Oh, I did.
I don't think he had the
Like,
last shot. He definitely landed some shots, but I don't think he had the last shot in any of them.
No, cause
Dara killed one and I
oh
killed the
yeah,
yeah,
other.
no.
Dar killed a bunch of them.
And I killed the
Proctor,
others.
yeah, Roland got some others. I don't think Dismon got the last kill, so I don't think he would get that grit.
that's
Zara
okay.
stole that last kill from you, man.
Dang, I needed that grip point.
Anyways,
Call it
Only
next
have
time,
one.
man.
Hey,
if you leave me alone, you can guarantee that I'll leave you alone. If you open that door, I can't say what will happen.
No one
I don't
makes
like
threat
this guy.
as I
Hey
take a
Z, you
swing.
pick the lock, you make the call.
I'm gonna just step back here.
Don't pick. Roland picked it.
No, I failed.
No, Z opened it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Z.
yeah, it's your call. Yeah, it's your magic. You make the call.
Me decide if we go into the room with the person who does not want to be seen.
It's your call. You open the door. I mean, you
Think about the lost.
Can I
we
ask
got your
you a
back. Whatever.
question, sir, through the door?
If you must.
What's your name?
What importance of that to you?
It's important to have names remembered. I'll write it down and keep your legacy.
Well, if it's for legacy purpose, then perhaps you should simply write down the House of Rendar. I will write that down.
House of Randar?
House Avrendar.
Oh, the Gark, does that mean anything? Or does it not mean anything?
I don't know if it means anything. What could I
No,
roll?
I'm asking Gark, the NPC.
Oh, sorry. Uh, he'll say, perhaps it's a group that has to do with the Undermountain. And when I was with the Fine Fellows, we were exploring all the certain rumors that were down here, and it's said that those that have made their way down here, if they didn't become deceased, then they tend to join groups. So it could be a simple group that's been growing down here, or well, perhaps it's just their last name and they want to be remembered by that.
So it's not who you want to kill, Gar. Got it.
No. The last one we seek, I can feel his energy to the east.
All right.
I believe his name, the one that's left, is Rex. He was our leader, and he is the one that will pay the hardest of price.
All right. Let's go fuck him
Sorry
up.
for breaking your door, Mr. Arthander. I'm not sure of that.
You'll just hear the lock re-secure.
Waste of a spell slot. Oh, right.
That's a good wizard then if you can redo that.
I legit don't know if y'all would have survived that fight. Just gonna throw that out there. I was very concerned for you.
Does not sound like we would have.
Did I miss? Sorry, I had to go
If
do
he
it.
should have throw up an arcane lock again real quick, that is not something we want to play with.
He was something else. So
Come on, Gurk. Anything you feel, lead the way, I guess.
uh, meanwhile, I would say during all of this conversation, Roland, you would have felt crazy intense energy from your weapon of warning in that room.
Okay.
But again, there was the area to the north that you felt nothing if you wanted to, but you guys can keep moving if you'd like.
We want to hunt Gark's buddies down for him.
Alright, well, you may proceed then. And with that,
Don't want to
there's
go to
that.
finish
And I'll just give you this room too.
here to the east. Oh, there's a
And
little.
move this way. As you move through, you see rooms to the north and south. I'll go ahead and give you this trogdor. And I'll give you this. So, Trogdor, as you make your way forward, you notice a very strange sort of wall that has been formed to the northern side of this room. That room has a 8-foot high, 2-foot thick wall made of hobgoblin skeletons in rusty armor. You can kind of see through the bones that there's something behind it. But in order to get through, you guys will have to, I don't know, decide what you want to do with a 8-foot high wall of hobgoblin bones.
Dynamite.
We're still on dynamite, Desmond.
Oh
Yes.
Lord!
I have
What are
2 more
lessons?
sticks.
Oh, you're gonna hand it
Let me.
in his other hand.
I won't blow up my hand this
Yeah.
time. I promise.
If you want to
The
use
last-
Hey, I
dynamite, we
trust you.
can. Put it down on the ground. I will put create bonfire on it. It will blow up.
To be very clear, you totally
Yeah.
can lose your other hand. So
I also can cast Firebolt to light it.
But then you gotta hit it, though. We could
Yeah.
be here for a
Yeah.
minute.
We've risked damaging
By the way,
whatever's in
I'm
there.
gonna give
Oh.
Desmond another stick of dynamite.
okay, there you go, Desmond.
Plant.
Place it somewhere. Backing up.
I'm ready.
So you're just
I'm
putting it
behind the
down.
wall.
Okay.
Yeah, I just went right there.
Fire in the hole. Create bonfire right where you put it.
Okay, let's
A base of dynamite explosion, not that big.
I love some dynamite. I need to buy that
I think
stuff
he
when
did
I'm
like
back.
10 D10 or something.
10-foot diameter. I'm safe.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's fine. You
Last
guys are out of
purchase.
range. I'm just seeing if there's anything that would react to the volume.
Oh, I mean, I was shooting earlier, which if we're in an echoey
Yeah,
dungeon,
yeah,
I
I'm
yelled
aware.
fireball and poof.
he also just
Created a
yelled
storm.
fire.
Okay, so you put the dynamite stick down and you're hitting it with fireball,
Create bonfire.
create bonfire. Okay. Yeah, that's all it needs to
I'll
get
be right
lit
back.
and explode, and you guys make with a loud explosion. You just hear the rattling of bones as the hobgoblin bone wall just disperses, flying up, smashing against the ceiling and flying, making the bones fly all over the place in both areas. So there's no longer a bone wall. There's just a massacred field of
Agnes,
bones.
come use your eyes so we can see down all these damn hallways.
Various chunks of bones
Great
are
job,
just
guys.
various chunks of bones are literally blown into pieces.
High five.
You can't yell at us with our hobgoblins.
No, no high five? Okay.
A high five. I high five you.
Oh, high five. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Great job.
You can only high five. You can't even high 10.
I can't.
You can high nub.
I can, as I'll start flailing my nub in the air.
I hit you with my elbow.
I fist bump his nub.
Nubs!
Yeah.
So stupid. Love it.
Dismond, can you make me a con save? No, make it a wisdom save. That would make more sense.
All right. I should have made my wisdom higher because I forgot gunslingers use wisdom. Oh no.
So with a 5 for your wisdom save, the explosion
Tragedy.
of the dynamite triggers the same sensation in your mind, and you can feel the pain uh, as if your hand just exploded.
Phantom
Yeah.
pain.
PTSD, man.
He's gonna kind of like hunch over and grab his little nub and be like, fuck.
No actual health lost, just a very upsetting sensation. The phantom pain of a lost limb.
Gonna kind of
Gark, come
break out
here.
into a little cold sweat.
Got any tingles anyway? We going north or east still?
I think we should explore north
It's
since we just wasted dynamite.
They blew a wall up, so we might as well go north.
it's hard to say. He's definitely nearby, but whether it's north or to the east is masked by this strange sense of magic and darkness.
Just a real quick question, Gark. What kind of person or thing is it that we're looking for? So I don't accidentally blow him up again and get in trouble.
You speak of Rex?
Yes, of Rex. Is he like human? Is he like a demigod? Or like a orc? Or what are we looking for?
Rex was the founder and leader of the Fine Fellows of Daggerford. He is the one that wanted to lead us all to the Undermountain and I guess ultimately our doom. But as far as his actual stature and what he looks like, he is a he is a rather average height human. He's very egotistical. He's probably boasted up somewhere, trying to act as if he's in charge of this whole place.
He wasn't the guy that let you murder the other guy, right?
Well, the only thing I know is that my demise may not have been by his hand, but it was by his doing.
I mean, the guy that's pretending to be in charge of all the goblins that let you murder that one guy for a show.
I
That
know.
wasn't Rex, right?
I know not who that guy was, and if it was Rex, I doubt you would have been able to hold me back.
Okay, so we didn't just screw up something really long ago. Got it.
My end will come when Rex meets his. Oh,
They
right.
hid this wall off for some reason. Might as well figure out what's down here.
I'm just gonna give
Right
you the
behind you,
whole.
man.
Just gonna give you the whole bit because of Magnus. So there you go.
Yeah, scroll up.
So, yep, big old scroll up area. So it's a very large corridor that makes its way up to the northern part of this chamber.
Can you throw my token back on? I just deleted it on accident.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Gosh darn it.
Up.
Thank you.
Fucked up.
It saved my health this time.
Well, I figured out how to return tokens better.
Sweet.
Yep, good old Control Z saving the day, huh? Anyways, so yeah, there's a very large chamber that takes you to this northern area. I can't even like explain it for y'all. Just keep going. Hold on, let me give you the rest of this. It's not okay. Let me just um, okay. So y'all would have
This
walked right
thing.
past these, I guess. So
Oh,
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Y'all just kept moving in. I'm like, I can't even like give you the stuff. But okay, let me open that. Now you see that. All right.
I see them. I'm like, I'm gonna check the corner.
You want us to back up? We would
No,
have noticed them as we were walking
yeah,
by.
I imagine you would have. That's why I was like, hold on, wait. But this long hallway leads to this area that has a large altar set up at the very end of it. As you turn around the corner, you see these things. I'm pretty sure you've ran into them before, but you see these large monstrosities with multiple mouths. This one's for Z at the very least.
wow.
Yep,
The fuck?
Ooh.
you see two of these.
Gibbering mouther.
Yeah, two of these gross creatures
Ooh.
with multiple mouths that kind of like slime. They're like almost like slime with mouths on them. In
Ugh.
If
here,
it didn't have teeth, maybe.
Sorry.
well, the mouths have teeth. That's all.
Combination.
Um, I imagine you guys aren't gonna look around just yet. You're gonna probably want to go ahead and fight. So let's just do the turn order. Just jump right into this part. Turn, and then I'll explain the room.
Another 23.
Freaking rock stars with this dex.
Can you put a 19 in for me, Dean?
Yep, I gotcha. And then it was a Garg is a there we are. Okay.
I'm gonna go deal with the cat.
Well, you gotta deal with Dismond.
No.
Mhm.
I haven't been fed. Where's my food?
No food for you, bad kitty.
Have you considered eating your own hand that you threw away?
No, I'm keeping it. I'm treasuring it.
Ew.
Treasure it.
I,
Well,
I
Hang
need the
it on my.
dancing lights cantrip.
I hang it on my my one bony tail fucking belt thing.
Z, you don't have dark vision, do you? You've been
No.
That's why
using
she's got the that's why
you've
she's
been
got the
using the
lantern on.
lantern, right?
I got a lantern and I got the light cantrip.
Oh, okay, yeah, the lantern's okay. That's what the big yellow is. Okay, never mind. So your lantern. Oh yeah, but it's only in the way that you're facing. Okay, that's
Yep.
what I was confused about. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. So it looks like we start with Desmond.
Give me 1 second. I am gonna move here because I want to test out my little amulet thingy. If I can get the angle right. Yeah, okay. So I want to use my amulet thing.
Okay.
And it said you said any breath weapon?
It's force damage. It says it on there.
Oh, force.
Didn't I
Right.
send it to you? If not, I'll do it
You
right
did
now.
not.
I gotcha. It might be in
Oh, it might be in
the
the
dungeon
homebrew.
chat, but no, I don't put items in my homebrew because I don't know what I'm gonna include in my module. But
I see.
but yeah, I just sent it to you so you have it. But yeah, it'll be force damage. Then the DC is already on it. So they got a 10 and a 18. So the first one fails, the second one saves.
Alright, so I still rolled 3d6.
Yeah, one takes full, one takes half.
17.
Boys.
Nice roll.
That is a great roll. 17 damage to the one directly in front of you, and 9 damage to the one a little further away. Alright. Anything else?
Huh?
No?
Nope.
Roland, you are up.
Okay.
I just let out a little roar or a meow. That would be better.
Okay. They gotta save for that, right?
Yes. Fatima, it is a wisdom save, DC 15.
Alright, well,
10 feet.
one rolled a 15, the other one rolled a 13, so.
Well, this one wouldn't be affected. It would only be the one right here. He's just out of my reach.
Oh, okay, well then, 15 it is. Just so you know, a 10-foot radius around these creatures is difficult terrain as they make the ground dough-like around them. So just keep that in mind. And also, now that you're right next to one, you notice that the mouths are actually like talking and like gibberish.
Ooh.
Actually, since you're right
Well,
next to
Roland's
it,
got comprehend languages and a helm, doesn't he?
That-
Does he
I
understand anything?
do. I
Right.
do.
Yeah, can I understand that?
Dismon and no, Dismon and Adar, I need a wisdom save because you guys are within 20 feet of this one. I probably need two from Dismon because the other one as well. Oh, Dara, you as well. You gotta make two of them.
Shit. Okay, 17 on
Oh.
one.
4 and an 8.
Ooh, not a double fail.
And 14 on the other. So 17 and 14.
Okay. Well then, you save on both yours. Dismon, next time it's your turn, we'll be rolling a d8 to see what it is that you actually do on your turn. Roland, you can go ahead and do your thing.
Sorry, give me a second.
No worries.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the one that Dismon is attacking with my vicious crossbow.
Okay.
I got sneak attack because of it.
Yep. Just no advantage, but that's fine.
No, 27 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and do your damage.
That's one.
Should be 4d6.
4d6.
Right?
Yeah.
Practically a hand cannon, that thing. 46 plus 5.
18 damage.
18. Solid shot. But it's hard to tell if it actually did damage as the arrow, or I'm sorry, the crossbow bolt, just gets embedded into its like gooey-like body.
Okay. I am going to bonus action True Strike, the one I just hit, as a cantrip.
Okay. That is not a save. Is it a save? True strike.
No.
No. You. That's an action to do. True strike is.
It's a cantrip though.
But it's still an action, like the turn economy action.
Okay.
If it was a bonus
Okay.
action, totally. But
Okay, then I'll end my turn.
okay. Adar, you were up.
Okay. And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Oh,
To
okay.
get both.
That's another save, yes?
Oh shit, I never do this. I think so.
Deck
It's
save.
a deck save.
Deck save. One got a 10 and one got a 15. What is your save, Adara?
Okay. 15 saves. So I think half
Yeah,
damage.
it looks like 13 is the number to beat. So, yep, 10 and 15. So half damage for the 10, full damage for the other. I'll say the one directly in front of you did the save, one further away failed it.
Can I retcon?
So
What's
Team?
what do you want to retcon?
Give Dismon Bardic Inspiration.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. How was your damage, Adara?
16.
16. 16 for the one in the back. 8 for the one in the front. All right, and bless
And
you.
then
I think.
bonus action Rage,
Alrighty.
which I'm gonna have this one do the deck save for my Rage.
One right in front of you.
Yes.
That is an 11.
Failed.
These things are
Not that
not great.
5 points of lightning damage.
Alright, lightning strikes this plushy-ish, spudgy body. I don't know. It's like I don't want to say rubber. It's like I said, slime is probably the right word. But yeah, anything else for you?
No.
All right, Magnus, you're up.
Feel the power of the bells. Totally, Adara's fighting.
All right, you want to go told down the one that's fighting?
That
Right?
right by Adara.
Yeah. So told the one that's next to Adara. That's a 9 on the die. Go ahead and do your 1d12.
Right. Two. He's already taken damage, right?
Yes. He's taking multiple
Okay,
damage.
cool.
And he is going to physically squirm as the toll hits him. Nine damage. Alrighty, anything else? I see you over there, Trogdor.
Oh, I thought I turned broadcast off. My bad.
Is that it, Magnus?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. This thing is. Let's see. Alright. First, it's going to attempt a bite against. Man, he wouldn't like either one of y'all. Which one did he go for? The dumb slime. So, heads, it'll be Desmond. Alright, Adara, coming for you.
Could I do reaction sentinel attack?
Yeah, of course you can. Does a 12 hit Adara?
Nope.
Attack with my
Yeah,
long sword.
who would have thought? Yep, go ahead.
14.
A 14 hits.
Alright. Well, it's supposed to be a +7. I messed up. I did it backwards. 11 damage.
Uh, okay. 11 damage is enough to cut him down before he gets to use his second attack, and he turns into this puddle of pink slime. Z, it is your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
We only have one monster left.
Yep, yep. Yeah, the other one just got cut down, so.
Okay. Hmm. If I fly over it, can I bop it in the head?
If that's what you want to do, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a second level inflict wound.
You have 50
Plus
feet
5,
of movement, right? When you're flying?
50 feet. Yeah, 50 feet.
Alright, how many did you just move? 10?
Yes.
Okay.
So I should be able to bop it and then fly that direction.
I think diagonal would still count with the distance thing we talked about. But you just need to kind of do like a flyby, right? Like one of these.
Yeah.
Or rather, one of these.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can fly by and do that. And do you roll to attack with that, right? So.
Yes.
All right. It would be yep right there.
Okay, I got
Come here.
plus 5 to hit. 23
Yeah,
to hit.
that definitely hits. Go ahead and do your damage. And then
So be
as you
4d10.
and then as you leave its attack range, it's going to roll a 2 and do nothing. Um, it's gonna chomp at you in the air, you fruitlessly, as it takes that 24 damage. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's all.
All right, go ahead, Trogdor, do the fireball you were lying on.
I'm not doing the fireball
Are you
anymore. There's
sure?
only one guy there, and there's everybody's in the way.
You spent so much time.
No, I'm trying to figure it out, and then the thing's died.
So what you doing?
I'm gonna go with the chaos bolt at that guy.
Oh, okay, okay, good old one. All right, and that's a save, right? So.
Oh, that's an attack roll.
Oh, the attack roll? I thought that isn't that the one that has a wisdom save attached to it?
No, it's attack roll, and I do two
Oh, the
d8s,
D8.
and it chooses the type of damage. It's a pain in the ass, but it's
Oh, I'm
fun.
thinking of Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt has a save to it.
22, I'm assuming hits.
Yeah, 22 hits. No, Witch Bolt doesn't have a save. Oh, okay.
I do 12 damage, and the damage is. I'm gonna make it do, I guess, acid damage.
Okay. All right, yeah. It eats at the mouth or just a bit, but it is still globbing about.
And then I'm gonna burn 5 sorcery points to rebuild a third level spell slot.
Okay, fair enough. Um, the Gark is gonna move in. these things are kind of dumb, and he did bite at Z, so I think he would chase after Z to go for a bite attack first, which is a dirty 20. Does that hit?
Yes.
Alright, and then following the bite, one of the other mouths is going to spit this glob of like chemical at you. Give me a dex save as you take the bite damage.
10.
10.
Ooh.
That is not going to be a save. So first, the bite damage. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a save for the bite damage actually. So the bite damage alone does 19 damage, and the 10 would be for the strength save, so that you don't get knocked prone. So now I need a save for the thing. And let me just check. Is your
Strength save?
Yeah, your strength is higher, so yeah, it would have been fine. But now it's a dex save. I was giving you the other one already.
9.
9. Okay, so you failed again. So this glob hits you, and on the impact, it makes this literal light explosion. So you need to. Oh, so you are going to be blinded for a turn.
Okay.
As you are flying, just putting that out. Desmond, you're up.
All right. You said I had to roll what to determine what I do on my turn?
Roll a d8. Oh, you rolled an 8.
You went
So, there.
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
You can make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within range, or does nothing if it can't make an attack. So no movement, which Adara is
Oh,
the only
no.
one in range. So go ahead and attack Adara.
I'm sorry, Adara.
It's okay.
That's just over the table talk.
Yep.
May you roll a 1.
I rolled a 2.
That would miss, and so that would be it for that. And then
What
you
the fuck, bro?
are no longer confused. Roland, you're up.
I'm gonna be like, do I have to do everything?
Fucking drunk over here.
Give me a second here. I'll be here. Yep. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
With my great axe, with advantage, with sneak attack.
Yeah, you can just go ahead and kill it, but go ahead.
With my rapier, sorry.
You got a great ass, dude.
I was gonna say, where'd the
Oh.
great axe come from?
Yeah. That's a dirty
That
20.
is a sight right there. Skinny ass
Yep.
elf with a great ass.
with a dirty 20 that would hit. So go ahead and annihilate this creature. I think if you rolled all ones, he'd still die. So.
Dude. Are there any teeth left in the pool?
23 total damage.
23 damage. Yeah, that would definitely have annihilated it, and it would go into a puddle of goo as well.
Sorry, 25. I forgot the extra damage.
Okay. If you want to roll an investigation to look through the goo, you can see if you can't find some teeth in there.
Well, I'd like to have me a.
As the battle calms down,
Come on.
Gark's going to say, I can feel him. He's so close. Somewhat south. I just wish there was a hallway right here.
I got another stick of dynamite. We can make one.
Diamond,
I don't know if
diamond,
it can
diamond,
make
diamond, diamond,
playing against
diamond,
the
diamond,
Mage.
diamond, diamond, diamond. Also a dog. Sorry for swinging at you.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
got a
It's not.
17. 17 to fine teeth.
You could play it
I
off
know you didn't mean
as
to.
you can play it off as the voices told you or something like that because the gibbering's supposed
There's
to be like
voices in my
minded.
head.
You hear voices too?
Yes, when I was next to those blobs.
Welcome to the club.
Y'all are crazy.
What's over here? 'Cause
And
there's
you're
like an
drunk. No,
indent.
we're going this way.
I'm
We're gonna go
actually
south.
not drunk yet.
Or am I
Alright,
just tripping? No, there's an indent there.
so now that everything's calmed down and you can see down this hallway and such, you can see that there's multiple overturned hand carts in here, and then there's the altar to the north. Um, does anyone want to look around at all or anything like that?
Yeah,
See a
did I find
hole in the
any
back.
teeth with a
Garb
17?
sounded anxious, so I think we should get going.
Hold on, man. I'm getting my teeth, bro.
Have your teeth.
We are.
Yeah, what was that investigation check? A 17? Yeah, you definitely find a good amount of teeth. You could easily collect about
Right on.
5 or 6 of them.
Garb, there's a hallway this way that turns south.
What were those things called?
Gibbering mouther. But yeah, it's a very tight, looks like a crudely dug tunnel to the right. Are we
There's
ignoring?
my son.
Are we just ignoring everything else in this hallway? That's the
I
I
only.
guess we got
thought
to go
Gark
through all of
sounded a
them.
little anxious to fight something, so that's why I was going forward.
Well, he's driven on
Oh,
vengeance. He is
I'm
a
collecting my
revenant.
teeth.
Dismond.
Is there anything like in this hallway? Or
Yeah, there's the overturned minecarts. That y'all are just walking by.
yeah, I'll check them out.
I'm gonna check one out. She can check the other one out.
Okay, and I see Dismond's over
Yeah.
at the altar, so I'll do all of them. Okay, so for the minecarts, just do an athletics check to pick them up because they are pretty heavy. Dismond, as you do a religion check to see how much detail you know about that.
Well, right. I was mainly looking to read it, but that will work too.
It's an altar.
I have plus
23
0
athletics.
17.
got random
Okay.
popcorn right here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just random popcorn. What are you doing?
Okay, so you skitter or you search through the discarded mining equipment, and then you lift up one of the mine carts, trogdor, and beneath it you see 4 chunks of mithril ore, just raw mithril ore.
Ooh.
That's
And
some money right there.
Any in mine?
unfortunately, the other mine cart is empty. Just
That's fair.
some stones and such that were underneath it. Desmond with
You found a rock.
with a 17. Um, you come to this 3 foot tall altar. You notice that it has a 500-pound tapered block of dark red stone engraved with dwarvish writing on it. The as you look around, you can see some symbols of Duathoin on the tapestries for this altar. And then there is even some greasy goblin handprints covering the altar. Um, yeah,
Can I
right now.
touch it?
So, yeah, if you want to touch the altar, you can touch the altar.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
How heavy is this?
Well, the
Said
the
500
the
pounds.
the block of red stone itself is going to be 500 pound. Just touching the red stone doesn't do anything.
Well, time for a blood sacrifice. No, I'm playing.
Hey,
Um,
kitty, come this way. Gark, there's a hallway this way.
you called?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a hallway.
Oh, I see.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's a, like I said, it's a crudely dug hallway. That can you all really see it? It's probably hard to see.
I can see it.
I'll have Garg walk it.
Yeah, it's very.
I can see it, but with the radius of the light is what's messing things up.
So like if we move this closer, can you see it better?
That makes it worse.
Yeah, it did.
Like, I turn her thing off for a minute.
Oh man, that did make it worse. That's funny.
Okay,
Alright,
we can
I'm
see
gonna.
it.
Alright, Roland, with you being the one leading the way, you come to this area ahead of you and you see more of those gibbering mouthers ahead of you.
Oh, shit, my bad. Fireball. I whispered.
If I can get out of the damn tunnel, I would.
It is one
in,
person
in
at
his
a
ear.
time, so
Pitter patter, pointy.
Okay, let me back.
Can't
Why don't we
back
all
up.
pack?
You're in front of
Oh, yeah,
Ardara, so
hold
you
on.
gotta go.
Yeah, hold on, Magnus. You can't back up if no one else is backing up, and it looks like Roland's going in. So,
You gotta go forward. Don't go back. Move down so you can move your guy.
Where was I at?
You were right between Roland and Adara.
All right, like
Right around there, yeah. I'm gonna assume Gark is walking, so I'm gonna walk behind them.
yeah. Start moving them while you guys are lighting shots and stuff.
If you guys want to keep moving so I can just fireball them, that'd be great.
they are they are moving towards you guys as you guys are moving towards them.
Fireball. Fireball.
Okay, I can see from here.
Yep. Yes, you can.
Fireball.
Where's the radio? Yep, there it is. Okay, so all three of them. Oof. One got a nat 1. That's 8, and then a 3. So they all failed.
They
And
all failed
we'll
miserably.
say this one got the nat 1, which means he'll take double damage. So whatever you roll, so he takes 40.
Oh,
And then,
terrible.
and then the other two take 20 as you burn away some of the slime. The smell of bubblegum and sewage just fills the air as you burn these slimes a bit. Alright. Well, right back at it, guys. Shouldn't even have turned it off, I guess. Wow.
I gotta go though. No, guys.
Oh, we gotta go. If you guys want, we can call it here. It's pretty much on time, and then we can just do the turn order next week when we start up.
Alright.
Yeah,
Sweet.
pretty much
okay.
time, so yeah, that's fine. Cool. Alright, well then, yeah, we'll call it here, and we'll
Alright,
pick it up here,
cool.
and you guys know that Gark's really close to his guy, so.
We're getting there.
Alright.
Right on.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll see you.
We almost got a sub quest done.